Wait, hit it right here. Yeah. There you go. Just watch it. Oh boy! Don't go up. Don't go up.
Right through the radiator.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna cut it.
All right. All right, guys, and we are back at the shop. Another week's vlog. I know Mike finished up the Mercedes that you guys will see shortly, and the car show video is already out. But Jay Fudge, it seems like you have a little bit of a special project in the bay. Something that we're used to seeing. What do we got here?
Not too used to seeing. I mean,
we see it quite a bit though.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever done a full conversion. I've done upgraded turbos, but I don't think I've done a top mount on a B58 yet. But
what are we doing?
It's all the same. So we're doing a top mount on a B58.
Wow.
This is a 2-port Supra. As you can see, it's super simple in there.
A lot of room, huh?
Yeah, that's the great thing about these cars. So we took out a turbo. It was already upgraded. It had a DAW Ultraflow in it. So we took that out, added I believe it's a 6266 or 6466. I'm not too sure. We added port injection, a stage 1 low pressure pump, a B58 TU high pressure pump, a reflex, boost controller, piping, full exhaust, like basically all the supporting mods to make like maybe like 650, somewhere in that range. So
which is plenty for this car.
Yeah. Cool. Which is plenty for the street as well. And
yep.
I think he's ready for the street because if you look at the tires,
yeah, he's set up for it.
He's got some real big boys back there, and he's got the skinnies
on the front.
Those are going to be coming off though, because rule of thumb, you can't put skinnies on a dyno because they'll blow out. If anyone's tuned by Mikey Tuned, you can ask him and he'll let you know.
Don't run skinnies on the dyno.
Yeah, no.
Tip of the day.
When all is said and done, we're going to throw in a dyno, and me and Doug will tune it and see what it makes, and then hopefully he'll blow his trans and we can put a tranny in it. So we have one of those coming in later this week.
Oh, sweet. Upgraded clutch packs.
It's just a car that we have seen, which is actually, again, a big single turbo 340. We're going to be doing the stage 2 ATS trans. So
awesome.
Stay tuned for that one. That should be fun.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Sweet. Let's get a cold start soon on this thing. What do you think?
Start it right now.
All right.
Meanwhile. Good morning, guys. Oh, there we go. So Tyler's down at Disney, so he left me with the camera. So if I'm in the frame, I may not be in the frame. I could be in the frame. Let me start it over. I'm really tired. All right, take 2. All right, guys. Tyler's down in Disney for the next couple days, so it's just me and the camera. So as you guys been seeing already, he's been kind of filming me to work on this Mercedes back here. So we're gonna sheet the side today. Probably sheet the side, probably get the front bumper on, probably do some odds and ends, and then yeah, that's it. I'll probably do the roof carrier tomorrow. Keep banging away on this Volkswagen behind us. It's going in a Nazatech pink. I forget exact color it is, but it's really cool. Really nice color. Yeah, nice pearl to it. Super glossy. But yeah, that's it. We've been just kind of chugging along. Finished up this side yesterday with the chrome delete. Doing the window trim in black. Mirrors I'm doing in silver to kind of match. And then this wasn't really in the proof, but I figured it looked kind of cool. I really like the look of a spoiler being a different color to kind of match everything else. Kind of has that same vibes I did on my SQ5. But yeah. And that's it. Talk to you soon.
One eternity later.
All right, guys, I'm here with Bryce. We just finished up this project on this Mercedes AMG.
We did. Tyler's not here. He's with Mickey.
Yeah, so he's down in Disney for the weekend enjoying himself. So we're just finishing up the last part of the video. We finished the car up. Not much to say, dude. We did some caliper work on it.
Yeah.
Did we do any mechanic work on this one?
We did. We did lowering links on it. I think the levering thing on it. Powder coated the wheels on it, the calipers, and then like taillight tint, and then pretty much everything he did on the wrap on it.
Yeah. So did a custom wrap by Ryan. He's down in Florida. Obviously, you saw our videos of him. Really awesome guy. Does phenomenal design work. But yeah, enough of us, man. Let's check this thing out.
So we got the gloss black wheels. gloss black center caps. So on the calipers, instead of painting the calipers, we did a wrap on the face of them with the same color wrap for the AMG logos on them. We did what, the custom fade wrap here. So if you look at it, this is probably one of the best fades we've seen that we've done. You know, where it almost looks like it's just the burnt going into it. And then this was inspired off of the Mercedes F1 car, I believe.
That's what Fudge was saying, is the F1, yeah.
So we did that. I know Mikey wrapped we did the
Roof
carrier
box
on
on
it. Yep. The hood with the fade on the. I mean, that's probably my favorite part of it.
I love the hood. I love the
fade
hood. Especially, it looks like it's like burnt metal kind of. It's pretty cool.
Got accents of every color on it. We got the Rally to Give, of course.
Can't forget Rally to Give.
One of the sponsors for the car to help make it possible. Yeah, and I think this thing, we're unveiling it tomorrow night, right? So I have to videotape tomorrow night because, again, Tyler's not here, so I'll be videotaping tomorrow night. I know Matt's coming down tomorrow, and there's a crew of us that are going to roll up to Danbury Mercedes-Benz. We're going to do like an unveil party with this car tomorrow night, kind of cocktails and the whole Rally to Give crew. So that was the inspiration behind the project, was to have kind of a party behind it, donate to Rally to Give on it. Yeah, so we'll film tomorrow with that, get some pictures of this today, and get this thing out of here, on to the next.
All right.
The next day.
All right, and Dylan's got a Audi in the bay. Looks like we. That's not from this. No, I know, but we got to talk about that too.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah. I wasn't here, but Dylan was working on the Turbo Chef's Porsche Turbo, the 911 Turbo, and he's doing a full FI exhaust on it.
We're doing a hater pipe delete.
Yes, sir.
As much as I usually like hater pipes, the Porsche isn't exactly the best platform for those. Doesn't really sound the best.
So we got high flows paired with
high flow cats going in. Maybe we can get a cat light to go off.
Yep.
We got that comes with the X pipe. They are valved, although he doesn't have the factory valve option. But what is nice about the FI exhaust, the valving is naturally open. So without vacuum, we're open, which definitely. I didn't even have to ask Turbo Chef. I know that's what he wants.
Cool.
For sure. But yeah, if he wants to go to valve later, we can get the controller from them and put some vacuum to it and be good.
Cool.
But
another note.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're back from Disney.
Well, yeah, I'm back.
How was your trip, by the way?
It's great. Thank you. If you guys want
Check out the
to,
pin.
I'm not going to plug it. I'm not going to plug it.
No
but
plugs here, huh?
Yeah, no.
Okay, fair enough. Don't check them out.
Keep it separate.
If
you know, you know. How about that? If you know, you know.
They know. All right, so this one is
the dealer said it needs a motor.
Yeah, basically the dealer said that it has some scored cylinder wall, so I'm checking that for him. Essentially, the customer's hearing a ticking noise. Personally, it sounds more like it's in the head to me.
Okay.
What I've found from doing a little bit of digging on these is the B9s, I guess they have a earlier rocker design with more of a needle bearing setup. Well, they're both needle bearings, but one has a thicker needle. So basically, there's an older rocker arm setup and a newer one. The older ones fail and will cause a ticking noise. That's what I personally am kind of leaning towards on this one. So I'm just kind of checking a few things. You can look with a boroscope through the oil fill cap and see what rocker arms you have.
Cool.
This one does have the older rocker arm, so kind of another tag on that. Leaning more towards that. But right now I'm basically just pulling plugs, checking cylinder walls, making sure that we don't have any crazy scoring, because if we do, then obviously this is toast. Honestly, regardless of whether it's the rockers or not, this guy might just end up be doing the motor anyway. It's got 129,000 miles on it. We're having a lot of issues with these motors as far as oiling issues. That right there. Just not just Audis, just anything that runs that, garbage. Especially
No bueno.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I've ever seen really do okay with the 0-20 stuff is Toyotas, but that's, you don't even need oil on those cars. These you definitely do. So yeah, he might just be ending up doing a motor anyway, or just waiting for it to go.
Right.
You know, I
For,
mean,
like, to finally,
you never
like,
know. I
yeah.
mean, sometimes these things, they make noise for 20, 30K, and you're all right, you know? I mean, I'm on the original timing chain on my motor. I got 130.
That thing's making
some odd.
noises,
That's
huh?
a 2-liter, brother.
And it's making noises.
It's good, though. It's good
It
for
chugs.
it. Leaks more than it has in it, but
It chugs, though.
keeps the fluids fresh. Yeah,
Right.
It goes good.
Let's,
So yeah, we'll see.
Maybe
I'm kind of look. Sorry for the customer, but like, I would be all right with doing a motor in one of these. I haven't done one on this chassis yet. I would like to. I think honestly, I think these are a bit more compact than the 3.0 supercharged motors, in my opinion. Obviously,
look at the
there's
size of the freaking
well, all you got to do is take the downpipe off, and then you got room for everything.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, you take the toilet bowl off of there, and you got room for everything. So yeah, maybe we'll put a motor in this at some point, or maybe he'll just get a new car because it's got high mileage anyway. So
Happy Monday.
if not, maybe I'll buy this and I'll have a new car.
Ooh.
I can't afford an engine in this thing.
Happy Monday.
Maybe I'll have a 5-cylinder S5.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool, right?
That would be really cool.
Dodge swap it?
Yep.
I don't think it'll fit. We'll be back.
Let's listen to the turbo, see how it sounds, and maybe get a little cold start. Sorry I couldn't get the install, I was gone.
Gone.
Alright guys, we're back on the clean side, and you won't believe this. Joey's he's actually doing something. Joey, you're doing something productive, dude.
I'm always doing something productive. It's not productive for you.
How do you feel?
Like the weekend's not long. Right?
Maddie, we can get an update on this car. Like, you made it back from Wookiees, and did you fix anything yet?
No, it still has a broken axle.
But it's still going.
But I'd rather wrap the roof than fix the axle.
Alright, that's valid. That's valid. Mike's getting the roof dialed in.
Not tornado pink anymore. It's gonna stay like this until it disintegrates.
Alright, cool.
Nick doesn't want to do the axle, man. I keep asking him.
That's difficult. Alright, Tommy, we're
What's up,
back.
Tyler?
I know last week you finished up the X7.
Yep.
And
That's right.
that came out awesome. And that will be back to get ceramic coating because I think you had some dealer thing to get sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we have in the bay now?
We got a Grenadier. This is the Frontier.
Frontier.
Yep.
These things are cool. Definitely like a niche market for sure. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be like into like the overlanding stuff to like
Exactly.
Like this,
It's kind of like
but-
an old school Land Rover, like with new school technology, like a
Yeah.
Resto mod.
Yeah. And what's cool about it is actually the BMW B58 is in this.
That's right.
Which is wild.
Yeah, so it has a much better than the older Land Rovers too.
Yeah. Yeah. So fast. You can make it probably just as fast as like either the Supra or the
and
the M340s. You know?
I like about it because it's like a giant Lego set. Like they're fully customized. Like you could put a snorkel on here. You can put like light bars. They have it so you can just detach
so
everything and install it right on there. You could put roof racks and whatever on the top. So
Yep.
you can make it your own, which is kind of cool. How
Sweet.
they built that into it. So
And we're doing full body on this.
that's right. Yep.
Awesome.
Full body stealth.
Stealth. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So we'll have like a nice stealth red going down.
Yeah. It's
That'll look
pretty
really
sweet.
good.
So stay tuned for it.
Awesome. Let's get to it.
Oh yeah.
And we're back on the Lambo. The second one, actually, Mike. How you feeling?
Good, dude. Good. Dragging along. Covering up yellow with black. It's always fun.
Let me check out this side.
Try and true.
Does look good. It actually, I do like it with like the black and yellow on the inside.
Yeah. We're going to add some
So
yellow too. So you want some yellow accents. So I think I'm going to wrap where are these bars here
Okay.
in yellow. And probably throw some yellow pinstripes on the carbon or something just to kind of bring it
Cool.
all in.
Sweet. And this is the Urus Performante.
Yeah, which actually
So
might be the first one I've done.
it's- yeah.
Honest with you. Then a bunch of yours is bad. The first one I done with the the hood scoops and the front bumper being the way it is. So it must be the only
It looks
one.
good.
Yeah.
Because they added the wing, they added all the carbon on the
Yeah.
exterior. It's actually really sharp. I like it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like the normal ones usually don't have these carbon hood scoops.
Yeah, no.
Or whatever they want to call them here. And the bumper's actually a lot different too. So it's a little bit easier to wrap, so it's nice.
Cool. That's a plus.
That's very good plus.
And the tried and true. I think
Yes.
you've done more satin black wraps in the past. I mean,
Whoa. Wow, checking my oil anyway.
The next day.
happy Tuesday, boys.
Happy Tuesday.
Dylan, how many? I gotta ask Dylan really quick. How many different cars have you worked on today since yesterday?
I'm gonna give it power.
4?
You are gonna give it power.
We're solving stuff on the dyno.
We're solving mysteries.
With
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, why is it short to power? I cannot get my ethanol content.
what do we think, Nick? What's the verdict?
Working on it, bro. I'm working on it.
We are.
You want Taco Bell?
Dude!
What'd you get? That's nice, huh? I'm gonna walk into that.
Where did that come from?
Dad just put it in.
Hold on, let me get a look at it. Guys, we got an updated...
Ignition off.
Ignition off?
My man's straight business. I'm in straight business. Yeah, it's off.
Ignition on.
Oh, you want it on? Yep. Guys, check out this screen. Now you can see everything live right from the driver's seat. This is fire.
That's the TV that came in the mail the other day.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was wondering where we were gonna put another TV.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nick, how you feeling? We got a new dyno TV. We're diagging stuff on the dyno. This is a happy Tuesday if I've ever heard it.
You did ignition off?
Yeah.
Diagonal on the dyno is never happy.
Ignition off.
It's on.
Start the car?
Joey's trying to go to lunch in the past 3 hours. Look at him.
Instead of working, you know?
Literally 5 minutes.
Instead of working.
Literally 5 minutes. Now short power.
You want me to start it? What? Start it. We're getting things. This is really nice. Wow. That's fire. All right, Dylan. Just like we were talking about yesterday. Did we get the tip? Nick did.
Oh my god, he got more than the tip. You heard that?
Yeah, that was kind of wild. I hope the video picked that up,
heard
dude, because that was wild.
That was pretty wild.
All right, Dylan, what do we got going on here?
Yeah, we finally were gonna put our tips on here.
And we have the full FI exhaust system here.
We got cats, we got an X pipe, we got valves if you want to add to it. What else you need? Tips. That's what you need.
Show them the tips.
It's gonna go something like.
We got the factory tips here.
It's gonna go something like that.
Wow.
Thanks. All right, we're gonna put them on. Tyler's gonna leave, and then we'll be back for next week's vlog.
The next day.
We got some steam coming up over there. I thought my truck was on fire for a second.
Oh.
What happened? What happened? What's all this, Nick?
Bro.
What happened? What happened, Nick? What happened, Nick? What's the verdict?
I don't know, bro. It's like the water pump exploded or something. Oh boy. The hazards are on, dude. Yeah, but look at this. Oh, right here.
Did it shoot?
Radiator exploded.
The radiator exploded? How does that happen?
By being a fucking B5 S4.
Wow.
I mean, it's not a B5 S4, but it is. Like, what? Like, these cars, dude, they suck, man. They really suck, bro. Wait, let's see what the coolant level is.
Oh, yeah. Let's check the coolant level really quick.
Well, it's overheating. A little.
A little? All right, Dylan, we got the exhaust from FI all set up on Mr. Chef.
Yeah. We're not in the right spot.
Yeah, let's walk over to the car.
Let's look for something that looks like this. Voila!
Here we are.
Wow,
We're
that
gonna
sparkle comes out over here, huh?
Yeah, it's nice. Mike just wrapped this too, guys.
You know what color that is?
Sparkle.
Sparkle white?
Sparkle white with a little bit of gold.
That's what it's called?
Sparkle white with a little bit of gold.
That's what you used to call me. Sparkle white with a little bit of gold.
Yes, sir.
It's Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
It's not. You know what? You know what's next Wednesday?
What's that?
I'm getting my tooth fixed.
Really?
Yeah.
Finally, huh?
Well, so they're gonna take it out, and then they gotta put an implant in there. But then I gotta wait for them to put the actual tooth on. So I'll be missing a whole tooth for like 3 months.
All right, all right.
And then after that, I'll have an actual tooth. So
Nice.
then, you know,
Let's,
I'll have all my teeth.
You want to get a cold start?
But aside from that, it's a good Wednesday because we got tips and an
Bio.
FI on Turbo Chef's Porsche.
Finally.
With high flow cats.
Let's hear how this thing sounds.
I'm kind of scared to get in there, dude.
Fire it up!
It's gonna be hot in here.
Fire it up!
Are you ready, Tyler?
Fire it up!
Okay. That's really good. It has a much better tone than it did before. Did we get it before on this, or we?
It was just straight pipes.
Yeah, it was straight pipes. It was like, think about like, have you ever heard like a John Deere with an exhaust lead at idle? It was like that with a little bit of turbo whistle. It was weird.
Now we're dialed in.
Now we're dialed in. We're gonna let her warm up, and then what are we gonna do?
Get some flybys.
We're gonna get some flybys. Little burble. Tyler just lost all of our boost.
All right, guys, we ran into a little bit of an issue with the Turbo S. One of the couplers blew off.
It's not a coupler. It's a ride height level sensor.
No, we're not talking about the Macan. We're talking about the Turbo S. We were gonna go do flybys to show them the new FI exhaust, and one of the couplers came off.
Turbo Ship or Rick St.
Turbo
Jean?
Chef. So instead,
1, 2, 3, 4.
wait. Instead of getting the flybys,
Which way do you want?
listen.
Instead of getting the flybys, we're gonna get every technician's idea on how to cut open this bumper.
Yeah, so basically the hood is stuck on this, so we got to figure out how to get inside. So you guys will see next week. You'll see the flybys of the Turbo S because we have to get that dialed in. Dylan, what's your idea? The hood is completely stuck.
This is the hood release. No. I might be able to get one of these squiggle laggers in there.
He's gonna get a squiggle hacker in there.
Last time we did this, I just had Nick rip the hood open.
Is that what we're gonna try?
Crank the volume to 11 and rip the knob off.
Rip it off! Rip it off!
Grab his chick and rip it.
All right, Nick. So what's the
We're gonna take down the shield so we can look in there.
what's the first plan of attack here? Oh boy.
First, we're gonna take down the shield.
All right, shield's down. Can you see it up there, the release? Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy.
This isn't good, bro.
Oh boy. We'll be right back.
Do you have any idea?
Guys, I think we came up with the best solution on how to get this hood open. Nick,
We really
tell
only
them
have,
about
all right, so instead of cutting a hole in the hood and buying
Yeah.
a whole new hood, color matching the paint to the car, all this nonsense, buying a new bumper, what we're gonna do is these grills are pretty cheap. You can always
Yep.
get them for like $100, $50 used, whatever.
it. Okay.
So we're gonna put a chain on the grill.
Yep.
We're gonna back in the power stroke
The power stroke.
and we're gonna rip the grill out of the car. Now once we do that, we can access the whole latch assembly.
Let's do it. Well, that didn't go as planned. We got a hood latch problem. So we're trying to find the best plan of attack.
I'll go right through the center of it.
Yeah, right through the center, Nick.
I still think we should chain it to my
Yeah,
truck.
I think we should too. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? The hood, the hood.
We don't want to hood. We
Yeah,
only
so
want
chain it, dude. We're gonna chain. Yeah, yeah. Let's see Bryce rip it
Get
out.
in there and rip it out.
Let Bryce rip it out.
Oh, it's attached to the bumper, so you can't.
We just picked the car up off the lift, dude.
Are you trying to pull it off? What are you trying to do?
Pull it off.
Just get the emblem out?
Attached to the bumper. No, I gotta break the. I gotta break the grill.
Wait,
gonna
hit
cut.
it right here. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Just watch it. Oh boy! Don't go up. Don't go
Right
up.
through the radiator.
Yeah. Get angry. Dylan, what's the verdict?
You can see it now.
I could either unbolt the two 10 mils right here
Why can't you get a screwdriver in there?
and pop it up.
Can you get a screwdriver into the thing? You can see the latch.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Moral support.
Yo,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can see it.
can you put?
We got one bolt out. Two bolts out.
Wait, it's not all the way out yet. All right, open it. Oh man, you owe me a glove.
Pop it open. Yes, sir. Yes.
Here,
Now
my
you gotta rewire the release.
here, my friends. What's the problem?
What's the problem, Nick?
This cable right here.
Yeah.
Was fucked. Well, we didn't damage the hood,
That's good.
which is good, but now we need a new
No, just sell them on hood pins.
Valid.
we need this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here's your bolts.
We got in without using.
Those here.
Thank
you, honey.
I still think the truck would have been the best idea,
Yeah.
but we're in now.
Let's take the grill out now. So all we have to do is have him get a new grill.
That's it.
That's it.
We're in.
Just a new grill. We didn't ruin the bumper or the hood, baby. Give me some.
See you guys next week.